Mariam, the Ladies Guide, your emotional wellness guide. Every Monday, 7 minutes of inspiration to grow you, to elevate you, to remind you the things that I've learned, I've experienced, which can also be of use in your personal life. Cake Paradise, Sailor Jane Switzerland, and Proof by Research are our partners to bring you all this kind of content. Be bantu abayimiridde naffe okuba nti tukuleetera ensonga zino ezigenza okuza obulamu bwo. This is very unique because I think many people read, but they cannot summarize. They may not be able to summarize in only 7 minutes what they know about what they've read. Okay? So we compress this information in only 7 minutes for you to benefit. And then you can go on your own search if you need more of this kind of information. Now there's a book called Pushing to the Front. Pushing to the Front. Because we are in a changing season after post-COVID, businesses are changing, people are changing careers, everything has taken a new turn. In fact, right now, our natural field is more important. Coaching is now a thing because everybody's looking for answers. This book is so beautiful. It's 1,800 and something pages. You see, it's even in print. You can't find it here. It's in print. 1,800 something pages, which I can't condense in now 7 minutes. So each one of its topics is a full book on its own. We are going to be giving it enough time, 7 minutes of every content it has, until when we elevate that understanding in you about change. So pushing the front, I'm going to be giving you these different things I've learned in each nugget, because each nugget is very important, like each, and they're not related, by the way. It talks about public speaking, then talks about money, then talks about women, then it's a book which has all the cocktail of life. So then we are going to give it like a month of our time, I think a month or two, because each one I'm going to introduce to you is totally independent. Today, let's talk about public speaking. The first topic is self-improvement through public speaking. And this is what the author says. As long as somebody cannot stand on their 2 feet to address, to talk, to cause action, to get results, then you're not good at public speaking. He says, public speaking is not only talking to many people in a crowd. Public speaking can be as important as selling to someone just one-on-one or call a sale. He told us that if you cannot learn the art of public speaking, you can fail in many things in life. One of the statements he made is that in all ages, oratory has been regarded as the highest form of expression of human achievement. That anybody who can address others in a public speech, it is the highest of all achievements, which means they can have everything. They can become a politician, you can become a pastor, you can become a sheikh, you can become a marketeer, you can become everything you want in this life if you learn public speaking. So then, he says, public speaking should be paid attention to for anyone who wants to be something in life. If you want to be anything, because if you cannot publicly speak, you can't even sell your own product. You produce. That's why many writers are writing and they're not selling. Writing is different from selling. You can be a best writer but a bad seller. Ladies' guidebooks I've sold because I'm good at selling. I not only write but I sell. And the best way to sell is through public speaking. If you can speak to cause action and to convince, the guy says. His names are Orison Sweat. Nasoma bazungu. N'abaddugavu nja kujja oba ine ekitabo kyo nga wakiwandiika jangu nkireviewing nja kisoma nkiviewing in only 7 minutes. So then, oratory is the highest form of achievement. I beg you, anyone who has not joined my classes, Discover Your Life Purpose, my students are having it. We are learning public speaking because public speaking comes from confidence. If you don't have confidence within self, you cannot stand on your 2 feet to convey a message. We've met rich people who can't speak in the public, he says. Somebody who can make lots of money, but they can't even speak when they're given a microphone. You sweat. and they get an handkerchief. Because there is power in speech when people are watching you. In this same nugget, it says 99 men in every 100 never rise above mediocrity because training of voice is entirely neglected and considered of no importance. People don't know even how to train how their voices. There's what they call frequency of voice. There's what they call putting it up and putting it down. Putting it up. How can I say that? It is trained. So don't think that it comes naturally for you to become a public speaker. You have to go and train. And we are doing the trainings. Okay? It is the highest format. If you learn public speaking, you can sell anything, any idea to anyone, then they will buy it. An early training for effective speaking will make one careful to secure a good vocabulary by good reading and a dictionary, because you cannot speak when you're not a reader. You run out of ideas. So then, the book pushing to the front, the nugget number one is self-improvement through public speaking. Go and learn how to speak, not only to the public, but even to your clients. Because many people make mistakes by just a word. You speak one word on the microphone and people abuse you in comments because they have not learned the art of speaking before the public. Therefore, that is our first nugget from the book Pushing to the Front by Orison Swett Marden, a man who gave the ideas of life in a big book worth 180 something pages. I read the book, so I'm bringing it out one by one for you to benefit. Thank you so much. Mariam Nabuja, the Ladies Guide.